Massachusetts. Something's telling me I must go home. And the lights all went out in Massachusetts the day I left her standing on her own. Tried to hitch a ride to San Francisco. Gotta do the things I wanna do. And the lights all went out in Massachusetts. They brought me back to see my way with you. Talk about their life in Massachusetts. Speak about the people I have seen. And the lights all went out in Massachusetts. And Massachusetts is one place I have been. I will remember Massachusetts. I will remember Massachusetts. I will remember Massachusetts. That was Massachusetts by the Bee Gees, and I played it straight from the charts of the Morristown Uke Jam. So take the link in the video description, download the free ukulele song sheet, grab your own ukulele, and you can play right along with me. And if you'll be anywhere near Morristown, New Jersey, come out and play with us. In just a moment, I'll do a basic tutorial covering everything I just played, and at the very end, I'll do a slow motion close-up play along that you might find helpful. But right now, if you like the video, please like the video with a thumbs up. If you want lots more, subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you want hundreds more free downloadable ukulele song sheets, each with a link to its own free video tutorial and play along, then check out our Dropbox and then come play with us. All right, now something I want to point out. This is a 3-chord song. It can be played much more simply than I did if you're a beginner or you just don't want to work that hard. I'll show you right now how to play that. I'm going to show that first because it's really fast, and then I'll show you the fingerstyle that I did. So here's what you do. I call it a 4-beat strum because instead of a backbeat strum like a standard rock, it'd be like, right? Instead of that, and actually that was a bouncy strum too, you don't want that. It's an even strum, but the emphasis is on the first and third down. So emphasis is here, and here, and here, and here. Now you notice I'm also doing just one pause after the first one, right? So pause, 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 and here it goes. Feel I'm going back to Massachusetts. Something's telling me I must go home. Now the chord transitions there, again, if I'm doing fingerstyle, it might be a little different, but if I'm doing the simplest version, I've got my G here, sitting there, and you've got two choices. You can either take your ring finger, or your middle finger rather, and slide up 1 fret to the C, and then slide it back down. Or what I usually do is I kind of roll my ring finger back. So my ring finger kind of stays in the same position. It just rolls to cover the first string from the floor instead of the second. So feel I'm going back to Massachusetts. Something's telling me I must go home. And the lights went out in Massachusetts. That's all I've done so far is back and forth from G to C. And then the day I left. Here we go now. Finally we change. Her standing on her own. Excuse me. So from the G to the D, you can think of still your ring finger is the stability finger, right? It's going here, here to here, and here too. That's the only one that's going to stay on that string. It's going to slide down 1 fret to that D, and then slide back up to the G, and that's it. That's all you have to do with your left hand, and all you have to do with your right hand is down, down. That's it. Now here's what I did. In the intro, it was just kind of pure fingerstyle. I didn't strum, right? I just plucked. I wrote out the tablature in the song sheet, so you can have that if you want. But basically, with my left hand, or with my right hand, I got 4 strings. I used all 4 of them, so I didn't need my pinky because I got an assigned finger here. And in this case, I mean, I can't always do this with an arpeggio or with fingerstyle, but generally speaking, unless I have a reason to change it, these are the assigned positions of my fingers, right? So you don't have to ask me, well, which fingers did you use to pluck? Well, those are the ones that I used. Okay, so I got a shape of a G, and back up a little bit. I got the shape of the G, and I'm plucking the low 2. And then, so this is counted the 4th from the floor, right? So 3rd and 4th, 4th, 2nd. By the way, this is what I'm going to hear the melody. So I'm trying to pluck those loudest. It's here. That's the part I really want to hear ringing out. And that's true during the verses too. That's the part that I want to hear most clearly. So I'm trying to pluck those a little louder. So I screwed up the end. But anyway, then in the verses, I went to a strum arpeggio. So like down. So I'm going back to Massachusetts. See how you can still hear the melody. I'm playing the melody at the same time I'm playing the chords. So feel, that's the down strum. And then I'm doing 4-2. And now I'm doing with the melody. I'm going. And then I do that C. You can actually leave it open if you want. But I form the C. Sorry? And then I gotta pluck that 2nd string back to the G. And it's very, very similar to the intro at that point. Now that's it, repeated, verse 1, verse 2, verse 3. The outro is a little bit different. The outro, I'm playing a little bit more where I don't have a second part. That is to say, if I had a partner here singing the chorus, I will remember I will remember. So I just played it, as a solo. So at the end of the verse 3, and Massachusetts is one place I have seen. And it goes right into somebody else singing, I will remember Massachusetts. And the way I'm doing that, by the way, I didn't really talk about the end of the verses, but I'll get to that in just a moment. But this part, the I will remember Massachusetts, it's very, very similar to the start of the verse, except I want to hear this note. So it's I will remember. I'm really doing a C6, right? All fingers off. Remember Massachusetts. I will remember Massachusetts. Okay, now the end of the verse is, sorry, I skipped that part. So it starts out that way. Feel I'm going back to Massachusetts. Something's telling me I must go home. And I do just one Sorry. And now then, for the rest of the verse, the last two lines, I'm doing more energetic plucking. No fingerstyle, just kind of the arpeggio. And the lights all went out in Massachusetts. So what I'm doing to give it more energy, I got the down strums are on the same rhythm. Lights all went out in Massachusetts. So it's 4 down strums each line, right? And that's it. But I'm basically just I want the emphasis where the words are. So lights, and then I'm like filling in with this sort of run from the top string down. All went, see, I'm just plucking them all. All went out in Massachusetts the day I left her standing on her own. And back to that fingerstyle again. That's about it. Okay. I am now going to do in slow motion from the intro through verse 1, and then I'm going to pretend it's verse 3, and I'm going to go right to the outro. Slow motion, close up on my chord changing hand, my left hand, which is also the one that does all the fingerstyle. Well, actually, I guess fingerstyle is both, but so slow motion. 5, 6, 7, and... Sorry, I screwed up. I'm going to start over again. Feel I'm going back to Massachusetts. Something's telling me I must go home. And the lights all went out in Massachusetts the day I left her standing on her own. I changed my mind. It's verse 3 now. Talk about the life in Massachusetts. Speak about the people I have seen. And the lights all went out in Massachusetts. And Massachusetts is one place I have seen. I will remember Massachusetts. I will remember Massachusetts. I will remember Massachusetts. That's it. See you, bye.